Everybody, welcome back to another review. My name's Jordan. I want to go over a camera that I use fairly often when it comes to grabbing POV shots. I've seen a lot of people use this camera for other things as well. I think somebody was trying to use it as an A camera, so they're full shots, and I guess you could do it to an extent. So the camera I'm talking about is the DJI Nano. I cover mine up there, but there you go, the DJI. This competes with the Insta360 Go series. I had the Go 3S, I believe it was. Decent little camera. There were a few little things with this one that I liked better when it came to setting things up with the camera itself. Plus, also, I am fully into the DJI system. So, yeah, here we go. Just kind of unscripted talk about this raw. Not really going to edit anything. I'll edit some of the videos I'll put in afterwards. So just going over the specs. I got them from DJI.com on my iPad here. We're looking at video 4K up to 60 frames per second. You can hit slow-mo or use slow motion 4K 120. Remember, that's no audio or anything like that. I don't really like to use those slow motion settings. I prefer if it was like in the actual video settings. Hyperlapse, time-lapse. It does have stabilization, the rock steady and horizon balancing. I think they're pretty good. Pre-recording, you can do that as well. Storage capacities, there's two storage capacities. There's a 64 gigabyte and a 128 gigabyte. So the internal storage capacity is great. That's kind of how you can only get them. The Insta360 Go 3S is similar. The newer Insta360s that they have, I can't remember the full name on them, but the ones, they're more rectangular. Those can actually go in and you can put an SD card in them. With the Insta360, you can't really put an SD card. You're stuck with the memory that you have. With the Nano, you can put a SD card in the dock. So whenever you connect the actual camera to the dock, you can transfer the files from the camera to the dock. So it allows you more, gives you more flexibility, recording, and more options. It does come with various accessories. It does have a hat clip. I have that one stored away in my bag. I don't really use that one as much. I used it more with the Insta360 version. But this one, you have this suction cup that you can use. I've used it. Suction cup wasn't that great. I'm not going to blame them. It was probably my fault. But you can actually take the suction cup off and you have just a regular tripod mount there. So you can use that. That's a big one there. This is what I use all the time. It is the chest mount. It's magnetic, so you can sit there, you can put it vertical. I normally use it like this. Another option is that they use the hat clip is magnetic on the back side. You put that so you can tilt your camera up and down. So that is something to that you can use. The different accessories. Also the positive is both the base, the vision dock, I think they call it, and the camera itself use the DJI platform when it comes to their quick connects. So if you already have a pocket, or excuse me, if you already have Action 4, Action 5, Action 6, you can use those same mounting positions. So that's a positive. I think this is a great camera for people that are looking for POV or looking to get shots in a tight spot. I actually used it one time on a cooking video on my YouTube channel where I just took it and magnetically mounted it to the hood vent for above the pot I was cooking in to kind of get that kind of shot. Those shots I think are pretty cool. You can, you could probably mount it to your car if you wanted to. You get a different shot. I can't really do that with my truck because of the aluminum body with a Ford. But it gives you more versatility. It's a smaller form factor. I think the picture's great. It comes out looking really well. The audio, I let somebody use it to make a project, college project with it to show their internship. And they came back to me and they're like, the audio is great in this thing. And I don't really use the audio. I take it out and just put some music because I'm just using it as a cut and put them together. And then I show the photos that I take afterwards. But audio works well with that. I'm pretty sure you can connect the DJI microphones to it as well. You can use the Mimo app, I think is what that app is called, to control it, check it, things like that. You can also use it as a standard, and this is what people will talk about, a standard action camera too with the screen. So if you want to, you can, I'm waiting for it to power on right now, you can sit there and have it that way, or if you want a front camera option, you can do it that way as well with that facing. So various options there. I think the camera's great. Again, I said that, but I use it specifically for like POV stuff. I use it for behind the scenes. I rarely use it for just a regular like a vlogging style camera, so I don't know how it would handle with that. I do, one thing that is to be known is you cannot take the Vision dock in the water. It does not have any waterproof rating, whereas the camera itself does. And like any other camera, you can get ND filters. It's great because you have the screw on like all these cameras have to protect the actual camera lens itself. I have a few scrapes down here, haven't affected camera quality. So anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. Here's some cut scenes, short clips. I do pre-record, or not pre-record, I auto-record with this. So I have it set to auto-record every 5 minutes, 30 seconds. So that's what I do. So I don't have to constantly click it or eat memory or have to go through tons of video to find things. So I like that. I know the Insta360 does that also, so it's not like a big break thing. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking. Check out these videos. I did try to use it talking while I was in the car set up, so kind of give you an idea with that too. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and here are the scenes here. Tell me what you think about this camera, and if maybe you think you can fit it into your workflow, or maybe it inspires you to do some behind the scenes point of view stuff that you never would have thought about doing before. But anyway, thanks a lot, guys.